Time for the Volquest Stock Report, joined every week by Brent Hubbs. Brent, we talk about this Pittsburgh game, but we got to kind of take a look back and kind of see where the stocks are from last week's matchup with Ball State. Stock up for you this week is what?
I'm going Kamal Hadden for two reasons. One, I thought he was extremely productive on the field, Austin, against Ball State. 16 snaps, an interception, 2 tackles. I'm also giving him stock up just for the way he answered questions in the interview process that took place. He was on the locker room on Sunday night, and a couple of things that he also did as well. Just like where his maturity's at. I think this is a young man who's been through a lot to get to this point. Credits Willie Martinez a lot for his growth. And I think you got to give him a ton of credit for the growth that he has made for himself through the injury time that he had in August. He didn't disappear. He stayed locked in and engaged. And as a result, for me, he's a stock up.
Stock up for me this week is going to be just the overall program. You did what you were supposed to do last week. You scored 59 points. I did not think Tennessee had their A game. I thought it was a B game, maybe B plus at best. I think there are plenty of areas where they can improve. So when you look at where this program was 18 short months ago and where it is now, I'll go stock up program. Stock down for me, I'll go Warren Burrell. I know Tim Banks and everybody have tried to put on a brave face, but he's getting picked on. And it's pretty evident by watching the game, he's getting picked on. So, can he rise to the occasion this week? Jonathan Wade brought up a great point about what Larry Slade told him when he joined you all on Rocky Top Rewind Sunday night. And that's, sometimes you just need to see a play go your way and it builds your confidence. Can that happen early in this game for Warren Burrell? Because he's definitely talented. He looks the part. He's long, and he's put on the added weight in the offseason that you like. So I'm going stock down, but hopefully it's not stock down for long. Stock down for you.
Stock down for me, and this is probably being hypercritical a little bit, Austin, but that's just a pass rush. If you'd have told me going into the Ball State game that Byron Young would not have a hurry or would not make contact with the quarterback, wouldn't knock him down, I would have been surprised by that notion. Now, Ball State, upon rewatching it a couple of times, clearly got the ball out of their hands fast. It was a concerned effort or a big time effort to make sure the quarterback didn't get beat up and all those types of things. So maybe it's a little bit of an overreach or being hypercritical here on the pass rush, but for all the talk about how much they have to improve their pass rush with their 4 down linemen, even in the limited opportunities they had, Tennessee didn't get home very well. That's got to improve. They cannot be that kind of pass rush team if they're going to make any kind of real strides on defense from year 1 to year 2.
Stock stagnant for me this week. I'm going to go that pass rush because I think that Ball State really, tried to scheme things up to keep Tennessee out of the backfield. They tried to get out of their hands really, really quick. They moved the pocket. So I don't think we know enough. Now, it could easily be stock down a week from now. But right now, for me, I'm not going to judge anything on one game. I'm going to go stock stagnant on the pass rush, stock stagnant for you.
Yeah, I'm going to go same concept with the left tackle position. And you're right about pass rush. They could be a stock up next week. We'll just see what happens because Pitt's play action pass game is going to give Tennessee a chance, I think, to rush the quarterback. But for me, stock stagnant is the left tackle spot. I thought Gerald Mincey did some good things aside from trying to sign a shoe in the stands or whatever that was. I thought he was athletic. I thought he did some solid things. I thought J.J. Crawford did some solid things. I don't think either one were tested. Ball State's dropping 8 in coverage most of the time, only rushing 3. Every now and then they rushed 4. I mean, Jabari Small said it best. He didn't have a pass set. He didn't have a pass pro set. That's going to be very different this week. So while they didn't have any pre-snap penalties, they didn't have any holding penalties, they did a good job with those things. They weren't tested. They're going to get tested Saturday afternoon. We're going to know a lot more about the stock of the left tackle position after we see what Tennessee does offensively against Pat Narduzzi's defense.
He is Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price, and this has been the Volquest Stock Report.